Hello everyone, Bradimus1981 here. Just doing a quick video. Basically I set it up to have my Pogonomyrmex rugosus colony move from their current Tar Heel ant mini hearth to a Tar Heel ant fallen fortress with the outworld. It's got a higher outworld than normal. For those you know are interested in a fallen fortress or a lair or a formicarium like this one with that taller outworld, Mac, I believe, do not quote me because things change due to supplies, but Mac might be able to accommodate. But last time I checked, you couldn't get the more quote traditional Tar Heel ants plastic container that has the extra height. But as of now, he can do like this layer has, where it's what Mac refers to as the museum acrylic taller outworld. So, but obviously this is going to be a little more expensive because better material and so forth. So I was really hoping I'd be able to do another unboxing video. For transparency, just I'm bringing it up because I want people to share any experience. Sometimes experiences are, I'm not going to say negative at this point, but don't go as planned. So I have an order from Tar Heel Ants. I should have received it Monday or Tuesday at the latest, and that's not the case. It could literally come any moment, but every time I check the tracking, it just says it's on its way. So we'll see. I've already spoken to Mac. Look, I'm not concerned about anything to do with like being a customer. Mac already said he's got he's got backups, if the worst case scenario happens. But both Mac and I are both optimistic that I should be getting it anytime soon. So we'll play it by ear. But that's what happens, everyone. There's nothing really I can do. There's nothing Mac could have done or do, and you just deal with it. But the more important thing is Mac's already reached out and already said, don't worry about it. Worst case scenario, I'll take care of it. So, okay, done and done. So hopefully we'll get that unboxing video soon and show you some exciting stuff. In particular, I'm going to kind of do a little bit of a, if I haven't mentioned it before, a little bit of a hint at what it is. It's a new product, or a maybe different version of a current product that I'll be showcasing. I don't believe Mac has sold any to anyone else just yet. So, and it's gonna go up here and on the pedestal of honor. Yeah, and I will have an ant colony going into this. I'll save that surprise for when we get it. But so going back to the Pogonomyrmex rugosus move, they are definitely interested in the new formicarium. Hopefully, especially tonight, because as some of you may know who watch my previous videos, I keep my apartment very cold when I'm sleeping at 65 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm hoping at night, while their new home is going to have a heat cable and time and temperature controlled under the tank heater. So basically this will have heat, and over here will no longer have heat in their current home. And I think that will expedite their move. But The reason why I decided to do this move was simply because, well, they were ready for it. Could I have gotten away with keeping them in the mini hearth longer? Absolutely. There was definite room for some growth, but it was becoming increasingly difficult to access their outworld because they had so many active workers in the outworld. And they had active workers in. And frankly, the queen is just the egg laying machine. She's awesome. So I had this formicarium. I bought this one. Gosh, I actually think it was like 2 years ago. It was during Max, or I should say Tar Heel Ants Christmas sale, I believe it is, or Thanksgiving sale, whatever, a holiday sale, I guess. Yeah, so I already had it ready to go. So what the heck? My Maricopa are doing well, but they're not ready for the move yet. The queen is productive. They're doing very well, but they're just not gangbusters like my rugosus are. Let's see what else. My Myrmecosis mimicus are doing awesome still. They continue to do fantastic. Let's see. Although I may have put maybe a little too much in their water tower yesterday, or I should say last night. You can tell by the coloration. See the difference? Now, the water did not overflow from the water tower, but I may have put a little too much. But the great news is they're honey pots. They're not going to mind. So, and they'll adjust if they have to. So, anyway, but yeah, let me show off the shelf that I had purchased. So, here's the shelf that shelving system I purchased. I believe it's, if not the same company, a similar company as my bookshelves in the back, in the background there. But it has wheels. So, this is not the permanent spot for it. This is just because I'm moving that colony. The idea is this weekend, I'm having a friend come over, and he's going to help me move some of this boxes. Down below, I have my computer box that I keep if I ever move or anything like that, so I can put my case in and a few other things. I'm going to move to my storage unit, and those shelves are going to go here, like this. And the idea is I'll kind of sit in my work area. This is on wheels, and I'm going to get an extension, a power outlet with a fairly decent length cord. I'm going to install it down below, and that way I can move the shelves around me as I'm working. Yeah, so that's my plan. I would have liked to have put shelves up here, and I was looking for this rack system, but it was very expensive. And now it wasn't so much the cost, it was simply because they weren't the right dimensions. I couldn't find any that would fit in this particular space. So that's why I went with this plan, and I think it'll work well. I really do. Yeah. I really like the idea that it has wheels, I can move it around, and I'm really looking forward to using it and filling it up. I definitely have enough formicarium to fill the shelves up. Let's see what else. Yeah, I think that's about it. Everyone else is doing great. Yeah. If you have any questions or there's anything you want to see in particular, but people have suggested things to me before, and I've tried to be accommodating. I think I've been fairly successful doing so. So if you have any suggestions or anything you want to see, and not just ants, you can check my previous videos out. I started collecting about 2 years ago anime figures. Don't get me wrong, I like most of my figures. I don't regret most of my purchases, but I knew getting in it was just a bottomless pit hobby. You start running out of space and you're spending too much money. As you can tell over here, I have collect comics over the years. So yeah, anyway. Yeah, but if you want me to do a video of my comic book collection, you want me to do video anime figures, I don't have any firearms right now besides my my Jericho 941 9mm pistol from Israeli. And it was IWI, Israeli something or other. You can always do a video on that if you like. Got a few knives, but, or heck, if you want me to, even do perhaps a review or talk about some of the books that I own, I'd be game to do that. So just some ideas to throw out to you guys, besides ants. Just let me know what you, just recommend something. Feel free to leave a comment down below. As always, just, again, just be respectful. That's all I ask. And then, sorry about the rambling, and I appreciate everyone's support. I'm enjoying doing these videos, and I hope to continue to do so for quite a while. And thanks, everyone. Have a great week. Bye.